Hey everyone, it's the Fish, bringing you a new game, Subnautica. It's in early access and it's just had an update, the H2O update released, so that seems like a pretty good reason to play the game. Now, the ARC videos are going okay. I've reached a point now where I want to sort of build a pan and start building out, and there's not a lot of room, so what I'm trying to do is figure out how that works. There's a lot of gathering involved, and I don't want to subject you guys to that. So, to fill the void, I want to try and release about one video a day if I can. I'm going to play Subnautica. I haven't touched this game. All I've done is gone to the options, and I've put the volume down, the music down a little bit. The music slider didn't really seem to make much of a difference. See that? But the master one does. See, it makes that gets a lot louder. I don't want it to be that loud. But anyway, the options are a work in progress. They say it is. This is an early access game, so we have to be quite tolerant of the fact that there's going to be problems. I'm less tolerant of Ark's problems because it's supposed to be releasing in less than 6 months now. And it has released on Xbox One. It runs, it makes my computer, which isn't amazing but isn't terrible, run like a potato. I'm hoping that Subnautica is a little bit less intense on that and makes my computer run a little bit better. But these videos are going to be a little bit longer. They're going to be a little bit more, um, well, less cuts. The ARC videos are a lot of cutting because there's a lot of gathering and stuff like that. Whereas this game, I haven't touched the game before. I've never played it. So we're going to be learning how to play it together. Okay, excellent. So hopefully your understanding of the fact that the ARC videos are taking a long time and that I will come back to them eventually. But for the foreseeable future, there's going to be probably an interlacing of Subnautica videos and ARC videos, depending on where I get in certain games. But this one, it's all going to be one go because I'm going to jump in, we're going to learn together. And hopefully you can give me some tips in the comments, or I can teach you something that you didn't know about the game if you're just starting out. And if you want to pick up the game, it's 20 bucks on Steam. Well, it's 20 bucks in my region. Pick up the game and we can play it together and we can learn together. And maybe you can throw a comment in there and just let me know something that I missed or something I didn't understand properly. These survival games, I'm quite new to them and I find that I miss things from time to time. I also do want to get into the EU videos, EU4 videos. For those of you who don't know, Europa Universalis 4. It's a grand strategy game from Paradox. I do want to get into those as well, but it's just about getting the motivation and just the right achievement to chase or the right nation to play, because a lot of that game comes down to the nation you play. And I've tried a few different things. I've tried a Byzantine start and things like that, but I won't bore you here, bore you with that here. Just know that they will come eventually. And so that'll be a bit of a different slant on the channel. Maybe I can release a second video a day if I'm playing those. They might be a bit longer as well because that game takes a bit of time to ramp up, and it takes a really long time to play. You know, I've probably got a couple of hundred hours in it, and I barely understand it. I understand the facade. All right. So anyway, Subnautica. Let's jump in and let's see what this does. Survival. So there's oxygen, there's health. I assume that's thirst or something like that, and weapons maybe? I'm not really sure. Freedom, like survival, but without hunger and thirst. Oh, that's hunger. And so that's obviously health. Okay, that makes sense. Survival mode, no O2 alerts, and you only get one life. Well, we're not doing that one. And creative, you can just build stuff without any constraints. You don't have to go and farm and things like that. I tell you what, let's go with survival. I think that's probably the way to play this game, is survival. Looks like you're in a futuristic type race that has crash landed on a planet. Whether that's, it doesn't look like it's Earth because it looks like it's quite a, well, it's called Subnautica, so I assume there's a lot of water involved.
22nd century, humanity is beginning to colonize space. Before colony ships arrive, habitation vessels are appointed terraforming missions. The Aurora was one such vessel. During its descent, the The Aurora was struck by a mysterious energy pulse, resulting in catastrophic hull failure. A single life pod jettisoned prior to impact. You were in that life pod.
Okay, I'm in the life pod. I've got hunger, thirst, health, and O2. I've only got 45 O2. Let's have a look. Can I touch anything? Here we go. Let's open that up, and it's empty. Okay. Feels like the med packs at work. No, they're actually pretty good now. They used to be pretty bad. Self-charging power cell. Doesn't look like I can take those. Ooh, we've got a damaged one there. By the looks of it, it's sparking everywhere. Fabricator, let's have a look. Resources, so basic. Ooh, quite a complicated menu. Titanium, so different types of items. So glass, you make silicon oxide, and you just need quartz. Assume you find that outside. Okay. Probably going to need some sustenance. We're probably going to need some water. So I'll need to disinfect water. I'll need bleach. I hope this thirst thing doesn't get me. Okay, so we'll leave the fabricator for now. Okay, so it stays open now. It looks like everything's a bit broken. Oh, that's me. I can see myself. Hey, that's the first time I've ever seen my legs in a game like this. You normally look down and you just see nothing, like you're not even really there. Okay, we're at a depth of 0 meters, so let's climb up. Oh, and there's my ship. It's dead.
With ongoing degradation of the Aurora's dark matter drive core due to damage sustained during collision. Continuing to monitor.
Okay. So water. I can't drink that. Presumably it'll be. Oh, and I've got. Okay, pick up acid mushrooms. Mushrooms right at the start. Good job. Let's dig in the sand. Oh, can't break that limestone. Looks like my oxygen's going down a little bit. What am I actually collecting by digging all this sand? Now let's go up and make sure we don't drown. Yep, and back down we go. What do we got here? Oh, metal salvage, excellent. Okay, PDA tab. So I've got some metal, 87% titanium. Okay, and looks like it's quite informative when you first Seamoth fragment. Looks like it's quite informative when you first start, in telling you sort of what stuff is. I feel like it did a lot better job of bringing me into the game than Ark did. It's probably something Ark could work on. So if I dig the sand, maybe there's stuff in here. Keep digging, keep digging. Dig up, stupid. It's one of my favorite quotes from The Simpsons. But I always thought it was Homer that said that, and then someone said it was someone else, and I'm like, oh. That really disappointed me. Graphics are beautiful. Look at that. It's not even, my computer is not running like a potato. And just the water is beautiful. Look at that. Like you can see the water coming off your goggles and everything. I'm probably going to need more than like some acid mushrooms though. I assume I just turn them into acid for batteries and things like that. But you know what they say about assuming. I'm a bit of a hoarder when it comes to these games. I collect anything and everything. I need some sustenance soon though. Looks like I am. Am I drinking the... No, I'm not. So it is going down slowly. My food's gone down by about 10% so far. Oh, metal. Salvage that. I have a feeling the ship's stuff is probably going to be the stuff to salvage at this stage. Where do we get food? I'm going to break that limestone, but I guess... Oh, maybe I can go back. Okay. And looks like I'm almost full, so I think we go back to the ship and... Oh, what's this? Is this quartz? It is quartz. Yes! Okay.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's dry core may cause a quantum detonation. Calculating risk
Oh,
assessment.
I've gone a long way.
By malnourishment, 7%. By physical injury, 11%. By
More
exposure
quartz.
to radioactive crash site materials, 19%. If the drive core is breached, probability of death increases to 65%.
Okay. Oh, can I come in from the bottom? I can. I can even stick my head through it. Oh, that's a bug. That's funny, because I can just stick my head through my own, like, pod. But I keep using E instead of left click. Okay, so we've got some items. Let's use our fabricator. Let's see if we can get some... No, because we need that. Personal, equipment, tools. I'm thinking tools. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to craft some titanium. Oh, whoops. Let's make glass. That's fun. I think I accidentally did that, but that's okay. What else can I make? I need to break things down. Can I break items down? How do I... Up tab is the PDA. How do I break it down? Can't drop the item. Use storage containers. Okay, I don't want to break it. Oh, I just want to break it down. Alright. I don't really know. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Made titanium out of the stuff that was in my... No, I didn't. I made it out of nothing. Okay, guys. Well, look, I will leave it there. I'll try and figure out a little bit more about this game, and we'll come back shortly. See you soon.